Kia ora everybody, welcome to our first station of Kira Kira. Let's take a look about the Snow Store. Snow Store is the oldest surviving stone building in New Zealand and is built between 1932 to 1936, built by the CMS, which is Christian Missionary Society, to replace the old wooden stone store. It is used as a trading station to sell the goods from the local Maori, of course, farmers, as well as the import goods from Europe. In the 1963, it's used as a boys' school. In the 1974, CMS sold the stone store to the Kim family as a general store. However, because the amounts of tourists grew dramatically, in the 1974, the New Zealand Historical Places Trust bought back the store. Until now, it's used as a small museum as well as the Kim House. Let's talk the building really nearby the stone store, the Kim House. Kim House or Missionary Station is another oldest surviving building in New Zealand. In 1822, a part of the Kira Kira Missionary Station and the Pekaha who live in here is under the protection from the Holy Hika, who was the leader of the Naipui people. Later, 1832, bought by the Kim family and used over 142 years. And later a couple years, they donated to New Zealand Historical Places Trust in 1976. Thank you for your listen, and now let's head on to the next station, which is Waitangi Trading Ground. Let's welcome Crystal to continue the next part of the speech.
Thanks, Chris, for the wonderful information about Kerikeri. Next up will be the Waitangi Treaty Grounds, which is New Zealand's most important historic site, where in 1840, New Zealand's founding document was signed, the Treaty of Waitangi, aka Te Tiriti o Waitangi. As you can see, on this spot on the 6th day of February, 1840 was signed the Treaty of Waitangi, under which New Zealand became part of the British Empire. And here you can see the flag that represents the British Empire and the United Tribes flag, and also New Zealand's flag are all in one union. On the other hand, there is the Te Wharerunanga, which is the carved meeting house. This house of assembly is a carved meeting house in traditional form, but it's a unique expression of its purpose. It stands facing the treaty house, the two buildings together symbolizing the partnership agreed between Maori and the British Crown, on which today's Aotearoa, New Zealand, is founded. Now, we welcome Nare to provide information on Russell, also from the Bay of Islands.
I'm going to talk about the history of Russell. Russell is also known as Kororareka. Kororareka was an important mercantile center and played as an essential resupply port for whaling and sealing operations. When the colony of New Zealand was built, Hobson purchased land at Okiato, situated 5 kilometers to the south, and renamed it Russell in honor of the Secretary of State for the colonies, Lord John Russell. When Flagstaff War occurred in 1845, the town of Russell was sacked by Honeheke. In the present day, Russell has the oldest surviving buildings, including Christ Church, which is the oldest church in New Zealand, and Pompeii Mission.